Hello, my name is Miranda, and I am going to share a little bit today about how I have introduced the LYEONS Heart device to my son, who is 13 and who has ADHD. So, one of the reasons why I was hoping the LYEONS Heart device might be a wonderful tool for my son is because of his emotional regulation. So things can feel quite overwhelming for him quite quickly. And when he does feel overwhelmed or when his nervous system has been activated, I was hoping that he might turn to the LYEONS Heart device to help him regulate. However, as I know from my own personal experience, whenever I have learned new tools to help calm the nervous system, such as maybe a breathing technique, it's really important to practice that when you're in a state of regulation, as opposed to trying to practice it for the first time when you are dysregulated. With that in mind, I didn't want to create a negative association for my son. If I was telling him, go and get your LYEONS Heart every time he was upset or overwhelmed, he might start to create a negative association with the device because, mum's telling him to go do something when he's dysregulated. It might create a feeling of shame, like he's not able to regulate without the device, that he is reliant on something external, which, we are learning to use the LYEONS Heart to help us. The purpose of the device is to not need it eventually, right? We don't want to become reliant on anything external to us. We want to rely on our own internal regulating system. So I have really introduced the device to my son during times when he is very regulated. And we have recently started doing a meditation practice together in the morning. And so I've had him use his device while I've used my device, showing him how to use it by, demonstrating it through my own use and encouraging him to use it as well. And then I've also encouraged him to use it around bedtimes for soothing and feeling calm before bed. And then also during times of study or just before times of study to sort of get him regulated and focused and ready to do the work. So at this time, we haven't yet come to a place where he's making that decision on his own to go and use the device when he feels dysregulated. But I am confident that if I keep showing him in these times when he is more regulated and he develops a positive association with the device, that he will automatically start to reach for it in those more challenging moments as well. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that you're enjoying your LYEONS Heart device like I am, and I'm hoping that it's bringing healing and regulation to a lot of people out there.